ladles and jelly spoons. So sorry. I had loads of stuff to do for Chris before I left, and I didn't make it. And I was late spitting out the videos I'm going to show you today. So that was my problem. But I think we got it now. I did leave some messages for you guys, but unfortunately I didn't pin them, so they got shifted up. So let me just do that and say thank you so much for bearing with me. How do you spell that? Bearing. I said B-A-R-E, and somebody said B-E-A-R. Timothy Dowd. Let's see if we're live. Well, it's the advert's going, so it must be live. It says we're live, so it must be live. There we go. Skip the ad. I'm live. Thank you for bearing with me. We have 33 people still watching. I don't know how many people were on at the beginning, probably thousands. And they all went, oh, he's not coming. And that was it. But you are, my friends, watching Freaky Friday. And here we are. So just make sure we got the right sound. Yes, we do. Are we in voice mode? Audio monitoring, do we need that? And then we got the dissolve, which is the stinger, hopefully. Let's see what I got there. Yeah, that's the one. Don't suppose you wanted to see that again, did you? So where are we? We're going to have a look at the sunset. You want to come? Here we go. I'll turn you around. And this, my friends, is what we all came down for. I'm going to take my life in my hands and go this way so you get a better view. And it's going down over El Hierro tonight, I think. TML IMH. I was going to do it outside the house, but I thought I'd rush down to the village first. Now I know you can see the pole, so I'm going to move that out of the way slightly. There you go. And so we'll walk down here. There's the Masala. And look at that sunset. Beautiful. Do you reckon I'll get down there before it goes down? Probably not. But we'll try anyway. See what you guys are saying. High up. Sticky 13 up there. See if they finish at 6, then maybe we should be all right. Good evening, everybody. For those of you joining us on time, I'm sorry I'm late. There you go. Of course, I'm coming downhill as well, so everybody's leaving now. That was the Sunset Club. For those of you who don't know where we are, we're in Cayo Savaje, which is, this is the Pearly Grey, which is one of the 5 or 6 hotels we got on the island. Casa Maria, pizzeria and local fare. Take my life in my hands. This is the turning circle that people turn into a car park late at night.
Fabrikbauer in der Plattner. Plattner ist der Betrüger gewesen.
So you can see the tail end of La Gomera, and then there's a little gap, and then it's El Hierro, so it's going down just over the south side of El Hierro, which means the iron. Those clouds there on the right could be La Palma, but I'm not sure. And this is the Atlantic Sunset Club. Got a new friend. There's a beautiful square. It's where we have the carol singing at Christmas. Probably about 23 degrees in the shade. When we're sitting on our own, it's like a final scene from Shirley Valentine. Where was that? Getting croissants. Oh yeah, sunsets. Jealous. Told you to come over, didn't I? Little Germany beckons, says Barry Keto. Simon, I think it does. Let's see what we got. So we got the Italian corner there. Then Casa Maria. Take my life in my hands. So you got the Shirley Valentine, as you say. Let's have a look down here. So now we come to steak 21.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
You enjoying yourself?
Yeah. And you? Busy day or relaxing?
It's a relaxing day today. I just went live. I think we got about 35 people watching.
Are you coming for dinner?
I'm afraid not. I have my wife at home,
Okay.
so I'm out just filming, and then we shall go home and I cook.
Okay.
But I've been in your place a lot. I went to the Finca when it was opened.
The finca?
Yeah, that's closed now, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to come back here one night? We have a really nice steak.
Oh, I know. I just had to get a new hypotheca.
And we have also end of the street, a new restaurant on the left. It's called Seven.
Oh, is that you as well?
Yeah, we have
7
two
plates,
restaurants.
7 days?
Yeah.
Cool, dude. I thought you maybe have taken the end one here, no?
No.
But that's going to be fine dining as well, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, cool, dude. So the quality is going up in the world here in Kayasavaki, my friends. Come over and tell them Tim sent you. Tim the magician. See ya. So this is the Belgian place. Sebo. Diddle diddle diddle. And we got the Shangri-La, not to be confused with Shangri-La. Shangri-La is like sangria and la. I might end up there actually if there's no room in LG. I walk down, there's loads of parking spaces. What are you on about? So I'll have a look at the 7 plates as well, because that's going to be another steak 21 deal. Here's the Irish bar and little Joy Mini. Hallo. Dat is geen plaats voor mij heute, no? This some see me?
No.
Nee. I didn't think so.
No. No.
But if you do come here, don't forget to tell them Tim sent you. He'll be here next Thursday with some friends from Wales. 90 live, wow. Thank you, Phineas. Yeah, State 21, they've got about 4 restaurants. It's called State 21 Land now. So you got 2 now here in Kayosavaki, the State 21 and the 7 plates for 7 days. 7 plates, 7days.com. Is this the chef of 7 plates, 7 days? This is State 21, right?
No, this is 7, but the same company.
Same steak, yeah? Cool dudes. This looks really good. It's opened a couple of times since I've lived here, and it's been successful every time, but I think the last one was COVID and that went down. But the guy, he did it up, you know, so this is really good. So, let's have a look at the menu. London Bridge. This is the thing for today, is it? Is it like one meal a day?
7 days.
Yeah.
We change the menu. Yes.
All right. So okay. So this is this week's menu.
Exactly.
Until
Till the 22nd.
okay.
On the 23rd, we start with the Peruvian menu.
The Peruvian menu.
Yes, sir.
So this is the British menu, is it?
Exactly, that's the London Bridge.
The London Bridge.
Exactly, sir.
So where's the fish and chips?
Oh, no fish and chips, no fish and chips. But we have fish. We have the cod fillet in honey and cream of peas.
Wow. There you go.
Good evening, sir.
Ah. How the devil are you?
Are we transmitting?
We are transmitting
Very nice. To
live. We've got 95 people watching already. 95 people watching. Oh. Take a look, ladies. Take a look. George, we're in the road.
I'm going to have a glass of your favourite beer.
They wouldn't sit me.
I booked.
Oh, you did?
Have to book.
Okay.
What do you always say?
You have to book.
You can have fun.
Are you going to eat there?
I am indeed, because we booked.
How many is there of you?
There's going to be 5 of us.
All right, you haven't got room for one more, have you?
I would love to, Tim. You can
No.
always come and ask.
Okay. Okay. I might do.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Cool, dude. This is really good. And it's wheelchair friendly. No toilet though, no? No wheelchair toilet?
Yes, we have.
For wheelchairs? Yeah? Cool, dude. So it's fully... Where are we? Turn you around to me. There you go. Didn't work. So it is fully actionable. No steps in and wheelchair toilet as well. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife, and you are watching Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
Cool dude. Didn't want to disturb him when I was selling to the ladies back there. The El Ancla is now open. I think everything's open now. Delphine has got a new sign. Let me show you that one. There you go. I thought the police were down here last night when I saw the blue, but it's actually the new El Delphine sign. I'm saying new, that's the first time I've seen it. Cool dude. And it's through this gate here and then down the steps to the edge. And you can see our flat from here. It's right at the top of this block here. So we can zoom in. Oh yeah, we can. So that top one there, with the blind halfway down and the blind all the way down, right at the top there, that's our balcony. That's balcony banter. Cool dude. And then of course, that's where I fly the drones. That's the top exit to Playa Paraíso on that beautiful walkway. That's something I need to think about when we go out. My oldest son is in a wheelchair. Cool dude. Johnny's on. Did you meet up with Lee yesterday, Tim? I did. Wait for his breakfast at Hemingway's. I'm on that. Una's on, everybody else is on. Ali Bennett's on, loads of people. Tenerife, Fuerteventura is so hard to say what's better. And Vinny M. Right, so let's go and see if we can find a beer now. There's unfortunately no bars down the beach. This is elevator music, so it should be okay. So 7 plates, 7 days, changes every week. That is cool. I wonder if it goes in a circle. This is also going to be a fine dining. Have a quick look in here. So there's going to be a left and right terrace, and then a big entrance there. And this is the, I think this is the, you can see them cooking in the kitchen. That'd be cool. So beautiful. Let's see if we can get a plate up here with Bella and Sandra. Beautiful views. Hiya. Hola, ¿puedo grabar? Yeah?
Hi, team.
Sandra,
Hello.
how are you?
Now we're good. Yeah.
Over here? Or here? Over here?
Yeah, yeah. Can you see that?
All right. Ladles and jelly spoons.
Passo no frio.
No, da?
Sì, sì, sì.
See?
Passo no frio, no?
No frío.
No frío.
No frío. Gracias. So let's set my jacket off. This is the view. And I'm on a table for two. Get my phone out. Let's see what we got. Ladles and jelly spoons. Muchas gracias, brother. Muchas gracias. And straight in, look at that. Fantastic. That's better. I won't get you on it, don't worry. There you go. Ladles and jelly spoons. There's even a better view now. Sandra's behind me there. Huh?
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Got a bit of fun on Friday. Okay. There we go. So cool, dudes. Let's see what you guys are saying on this bad boy. 70 people watching. Thank you so much. I lost 20 people already. So, talking about Rick and Shelley, is Rick still on? Are you still on, Rick? Oh, Rainey's got the flu. Johnny Vlogger. The vlog with Daniel and Lee was great. Some lovely restaurants in that area. They're beautiful restaurants here. Live at 8 if anybody interested. Yes, of course. I'll be cooking, but okay. So talking about Rick and Shelley, we went out for a walk with Rick and Rolo earlier on in the week, and we flew the drone at the end. And I promised you I'd show you on Freaky Friday. So this is going to be the first one. So this, my friends, is Rick, Rolo, and Tim. I just realised Rick Roll. Huh? Yeah. I'm never going to mute him. Mute him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd, Rick and Rollo for Living with MS in Tenerife. We've just done a walk and now we're going to have a look around the area. See ya, would wanna be ya. And we're back in the room. Ladles and jelly spoons. Thank you for the footage there. We actually did that right at the end of the walk where we went and had a coffee. If you look on the Tuesday walk, I think it was, you'll see us having a coffee there and a chit chat. And it was great to see Rick. I mean, I've seen him most days anyway online, you know, so it was good to meet him in the flesh. And Rollo, I love dogs. Everybody thinks I hate dogs. It's just dog owners that are irresponsible I hate. So, and Rick is not in that category. Because he has integrity because he picks up the crap even when nobody's looking in the desert. And I was there, although I was looking, but I mean, he was doing it anyway. So yeah, I just showed him the drone. I just flew it up there for like 5 minutes and you can really capture a lot dead quick. And it's really impressive. A little bit of music, a couple of editing cuts and you're done. I think that's quite good. I like the speed ramps as well on that. That's quite good as well. I didn't do a speed ramp on the one I'm going to show you next, which is I did a walk from the Playa La Pinta to the Moonlight Bar and then went down and came round onto the beach there, the beach Playa Toviscas. So I did that and at the end I flew the drone there as well. So I'll show you that in a bit. But in the meantime, 'twas Tuesday, yes. So yeah, well actually I wanted to test it out whether the dog would go ape crap. With the drone, and no, he was interested, but it didn't scare him because it's a very quiet drone. And also a lot of the people that were walking past, we were quite a few meters away from the people. It looks a lot closer on the camera, but they were about like 5 or 6 meters away. We should really be 50 meters away from non-involved people. But I think that, yeah, if I kept that, then you wouldn't be able to see anything. And I think as long as you, the spirit of the law is be away from people when you set it off and don't fly it over crowds. So I think I'm in the spirit of the law, if not the letter. And also I think that some of the rules are a bit useless. Like there is a rule that says you have to fly the drone in visible line of sight. And so I thought, yeah, that means you can't fly it around a corner. That's what I thought. And I actually went online to the American FAA website because that gives you a definition of it for the 1.7 pilot's license that you have to get if you want to fly drones heavier than 250 grams. And for that pilot's license, you have to know all this stuff. So I thought, well, I might as well read it anyway, because then if ever I wanted to get the license, I would know the subjects. It's a written test and it's not that hard if you can remember a few facts and figures. So yeah, so but basically visible line of sight doesn't mean you can't fly it around corners. It actually means that you have to be able to see it at all times, like see the drone itself. And so a grey drone against a blue sky 500 meters away, you got to have really good eyesight. I mean, I do have my glasses on when I fly the drone, because otherwise I couldn't see anything. But basically, if you get more than maybe 250, 300 meters away, it's really hard to see. And if you're watching it, you can sort of see it, and then you see a little dot. And then if you look down at your screen and look back up, even if you're looking at the same area, it's very hard to capture it again, unless you move it, up. I think that's the easiest one, is moving it up. Then you get to see it. Oh yeah, there it is, But on the license, it says you have to know which way it's facing just by looking at it. And that is not possible over 300 meters, I don't think. So basically the rules are there to save other air users, right? And also people on the ground that are not involved. So I think as long as you're careful, and as long as you're not flying in places where they do the water sports or helicopter landing, or, well, I mean, you can't really fly higher than 120 meters anyway. The software stops you doing that. That's the limit in Europe. So yeah, but anyway, I was thinking, that was quite good. That was quite good. Okay. Chef Outdoors, it was nice to see an area from a different perspective, thank you. Orcas is on. Hi, Graham. Cool, Tim and Roller liked it too. We did that one, yeah. I know more from Johnny can't see any of my comments on his or any other channel. Have you flown drone above clouds yet? No, I'm thinking of going up the mountain, but you can't fly a drone in the what's it called? In the national park. So that would only be the interesting part. Halfway up the mountain is just sort of not that interesting, I don't think. But I haven't sent it higher than about 80 meters, I think. I know I can go to 120, and theoretically it will go to 3,000 meters, but you got a software ceiling that it'll stop you doing that. Tim, Vinny M, should I allow? Vinny M seems okay. What did he say? I'm on live chat again, and I should be on. As I'm on top chat, I should be on live chat to see everything. Sorry about that. Andreas Lunefjord, enjoy your drink. Thank you, Andreas. I've not seen that name before. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hey, are you going to join me?
Yeah, I'll just set the side of
Cool, dude. I didn't bring 2 cameras today. I wasn't expecting anybody.
I'll buy 2 beers.
One of these, not a frozen glass, please. I think it's Amstel. Whatever the beer is. It's Barry, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
There you go. So I'm on Meetup Monday. Were you watching over the road?
Yeah.
And they thought, I'll go and have a pint with him. Cool, dude. What we'll do, we'll sort it in a minute. Good evening, local hero. Watched a guy fly his drone clouds, then his battery died, it crashed in a tree. Yeah, you got to be careful with dew, haven't you? With dew. Did you do any filming with Lee? I did one shot for him, which I sent to him, which will be on Lee's Hemingway breakfast vlog. I don't know whether it's out or not. Is the Hemingway breakfast vlog out yet? If it is, it's on that. That's the muchas gracias, senor. We're gonna. Is this a race now? Is it? Oh, he said no. It's Friday. We could have a race, haven't we? Oh, and I want to thank Lee as well. Not Lee the Macmaster, but Lee Shaw for the T-shirt. I do wear them. You see, Lee. I do wear them. Vinny M, there's a law that allows you to stab a Scotsman with a dagger if he enters New York with a bow and arrow. I don't think it's. I think that you're confusing it with the Welshman in the walls of Chester.
I think it's the walls of the Tower of London.
The Tower of London.
It must be a longbow at 100 yards.
Really? Longbow 100 yards, says Barry. But I think all those laws are sort of like apocryphal, as they say. Apocryphal. This guy just pointing out a silly drone law. Calm down, people, calm down. Tabor, remember building a remote control plane for my son on our maiden flight. I crashed it, Tony. Such OD. Have we got a guy with a speaker now? A microphone. We got a guy setting up microphone. Can you hear him, mother? Oh, bongos, one of those. Just watched the chippy one, so not sure, Tim. No, the chippy one was the day before. It should come out tomorrow, or either tonight or tomorrow, I think. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to move the camera because you're going to be on it if you're here. You don't have to be on it, but we'll just have a chat. We'll just have a chat. I'm not going to interview because everybody knows all about you since Monday anyway. So we'll just be two guys having a cool dude. Does that look about right? I'm going to move the chair. Sandra as well. It'll actually move, I think. Oh, I see you're saying really right, aren't you, really? Get you in. Now, I've got to do it like that, otherwise we'll get the red bit in, which I don't want. Just move him up a bit. No. You come this way. There we go. I've got to move it that way, otherwise this red thing on the end. I'm gonna drop this now by accident. There we go. Thanks, man. Thank you, sir. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, jelly spoons, we're sorted now. We're sorted. I can't see a thing. Doesn't matter. I've got it. I've got you all here. So, what have I got? Got a second mic. Just so people can hear you. May I, Barry?
Okay.
Just stick it on here. Oh, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know, this is Barry. We met him and his story on Monday, so please go ahead and see that, because I'm not going to drag him through the horrible stuff that he did on Monday again. We were supposed to go for a walk today, but something came up and you couldn't do, and I stayed in bed, so thank you. I had an excuse to stay in bed today. I had a load to do today, and I wasn't finished by the time I came out. So Barry and I are going to have a beer. Let me just finish this. Because he bought me this one, and I'm going to say thank you so much, Barry.
Welcome.
And thank you also for your support on Monday, and thank you for your whole family being there. Well, the family that was here, it was there as well, and we really enjoyed it. We really enjoyed it. Thank you. So we're going to look at another drone thing now, because we've been on. We're finishing in 15 minutes, I think. So I've got another drone one, and this was on, when was this? This was on Monday, I think, and I did a walk from Playa La Pinta to the Moonlight Bar, and on the way back I threw up the drone. So for those of you just joined us, you're watching Freaky Friday. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. And we're here in the old new marketplace. Cool dudes. Let's turn you around. I better put my tipper on. I put my phone in my pocket. It'll get too warm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park you along here and walk past you. So I'm going to spotlight me. I'm going to do a Craicmaster now. What it should do is follow me as I walk past. It should follow me when I walk past again. There you go. No, it didn't. It lost me. Well, that's a shame. Let's try that again. Autofocus. I think it was too close maybe. There you go. So let's send it to this side. There you go. Come forward a bit. And then turn you back round to me. Let's try that again. So, can you hear me? Well, it's pretty cool, isn't it? It just follows you wherever you go. It'll stay where it is. It's like a tripod mode. And then you just walk wherever you want and it'll follow you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. And we're going to do a quick droney and then we're going to finish and go shopping. See you in a bit. Let's see if it'll still follow me now. I won't come further forward. Will it go further back? No, it probably won't. Will it go to the side? Yes, it will. Will it go further back? No, it won't. Will it go up? Yes. Is it on me? Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife at Puerto Colón, Torviscus. Take your pick. See ya. Would wanna be ya. Well, ladles and jelly spoons, it's like a professional TV show, isn't it? Amazing. We were just discussing how fantastic my drone footage is. I did read some of your comments here. Craig, definitely, when you come over, just when you settle, give me a call and we'll definitely meet up. You can come for a walk every day if you want. Love the drone footage. That was great, thank you. If you press return to home, Tim, would it fly back to you or your apartment? Actually, when you take off, the home point is set there and then. When it takes off, it updates the home point, and that's where it flies back to. So you can actually manually update the home point anyway, anytime you like. So if you're on a boat, for instance, and you let it take off, and you're following something, and then every few yards, really, you should really update the home point just in case. But what will happen is if it loses contact, it'll return to home if you got it set like that. And so if you lose contact, the first thing you should do is update the home point. Although I don't think that helps if you lost contact, does it?
I think it'll be
it will, because what will happen is it'll fly back towards you. As soon as contact gets re-established, it'll pick up the new home point and go there. So yeah, it would probably go to Little Jim. I tried to get in there today, she was totally booked. And we met George down the bottom and he's booked for 5 people. So I thought I could sneak on the end there, but that was a bit cheeky. In fact, I think he was inside actually, so. Wicked piece of kit, thank you so much, Ali. Evening folks, yep, Cole's Place, flying visit, thanks for coming in. I know you're busy, you've got, if you're in the area down Bournemouth way, don't forget to go out for karaoke tonight with Cole's Place. Go and sort some stuff out there for him. And Alan's Homemade Vlogs. Hi Carl, how's the flat hunting? Okay, talking amongst themselves. Rick and Shelley. As always, a VR on the background. It was a kitchen reading roller. I have to say the music you were using was great. So calming. Well, there you go. I'm glad it calmed you down. Cheers. Cheers, biggest. You going to stay for one more?
Yeah.
Let's get the ale in.
It's on me. It's on me.
Calm down. Calm down.
I won't hear anything about tight Scotsman.
Tight Scotsman. If you knew how this guy supported me, then you wouldn't say nothing. Nothing. And I tell you what, all the Scottish people I've met, all of them, have been so generous with their time, their love, and their money. I got nothing against Scottish people. Shelley's feeling better now, Rick. If you watched her on the Seahorse, I'm telling you, did you watch Rick and Shelley's vlog at all?
I didn't catch it yet. I'm catching up when I go back home.
They've done the Seahorse restaurant, which is it was actually in the vlog we just saw as we flew past, just before the Winchester. So if you know where the Winchester is, it's at the other end of that block, second from the end, right? And I watched the vlog from there, and those tapas look fantastic. Those tapas really look fantastic. Those of you just joining us, we're in Kayosabaki, we're in Shangri-La, which is not to be confused with Shangri-La, the Golden City. This is Shangri-La, which is Sangria and La. And I think it's, it's the Singapore La. Okay, La. So that's where we are, and we walked through the village before, so right at the beginning of the vlog, and we saw the sunset. We walked through all these restaurants down the bottom. Everybody was either getting ready to be full or fully booked. And they got a new one down the bottom called 7 Plates, 7 Days, which I've filmed a couple of times, but it's open tonight. And not only that, but it's owned by Stake 21, so the quality is going to be good. And they change the menu every 7 days. So it's the London Bridge menu this week till the 23rd. And then the next menu is did he say the Peruvian? So they're going to have a Peruvian week. So they're going to have a different menu every week. I mean, to tell you the truth, if you're in a tourist area, then you're going to go like, oh no, we're going in the Peruvian week, you know? So it's either going to be everything or nothing, right? Or, oh, we wanted the Chinese week or something like that, yeah?
You could miss out there.
I mean, I don't... Oh my God, I hope that's not broke.
No, it's fine.
He's got the same problem as me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big
his
belly
arm's too short.
and belly too long.
And the belly's too long, exactly. Exactly. A bit chilly tonight, Alan, but sunny and warm today. Howdy, Sir Rick. On the mend, yes. Is Barry the Barriquito? No. This is Barry, and Barriquito is actually Simon. So there's a guy called Barriquito.
I've seen him, yeah.
You don't comment a lot, no?
No, I usually just say hello.
Just hello.
I'm usually just in from my work when you're on in the mornings.
We were saying you're a morning guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I drive for Royal Mail, lorry driver for Royal Mail.
For Royal Mail, there you go. What's the Royal Mail joke I like? Postman's, it's a crossword puzzle, right? Postman's dilemma. You got to ask me how many letters?
How many letters, Tim?
Millions.
26 million a day.
You got 26 million a day.
They reckon that's what
Yeah.
in the UK.
Still?
Yeah, because they have an obligation at the moment to deliver to every household,
Yeah?
regardless of whether it's a letter or a parcel.
Really?
Yeah.
And other countries don't deliver to households, or
I don't know if they do it every day, but
PO box?
in the UK at this moment in time, but as I told you, things going on with the company and they're trying to reduce that to 3 days a week.
Oh, no. Don't say no. I watched a Double Down News newscast, if you like, today with George Monibot, or whatever his name is, left winger. He stopped Jeremy Corbyn getting in, and now he's complaining about the Tories being in power. But there's a bill going through in Britain now to stop you protesting.
Yeah, and striking.
Yeah, and that's where it starts, ladies and jelly spoons. That's where it starts. The right to protest should be ingrained in you guys. So put your phone down, get out on the street. And I can now be arrested in Britain for telling you that. You know that?
I did not know.
If I say get out on the street and protest that bill, then I now am breaking your law.
With super glue.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Where in Scotland are you?
West Lothian,
West Lothian, about Edinburgh.
halfway between Edinburgh and Glasgow.
Halfway between Edinburgh and Glasgow. The Germans called Edinburgh. That's the name, that's the German name for Edinburgh. Edinburgh. So Musselburgh.
Musselburgh.
I've told the story before, I've got to tell it again. My dad, caravan, whole family, going in the middle of the night, looking for a caravan 5-night stop. And my dad stops this guy and says, "Can you tell me the way to Edinburgh?" He said, "Where have you come from?" He says, "Edinburgh." He says, "No, can you tell me the way to Musselburgh?" He said, "Where have you come from?" He says, "Edinburgh." He says, "Well, then surely you're looking for Musselburgh." My dad went, "Oh, sorry." Don't just glue your hand to the motorway as it might want to go to work. Yeah. I mean, they're selling it as people sitting in the road, right? Thank your lucky stars they're only sitting in the road, right? Because in other countries like France or Spain, you will get in fact, you actually got a don't travel to Spain warning. The British government put out a don't travel to Spain warning because of the riots that they're expecting because of the protests. Anyway, don't get me started. The thing is, us Brits, we sort of like say, oh no, that's not right, you know. Sorry about that. Oh no, that's not cricket, old chap. Don't do that. And like the French are sort of going. Anyway, I'm trying to be funny now. I'm Edinburgh Barry. Tricia Slater's in Edinburgh, apparently. And Crow X Vids, we still don't know his name. What's your name, Crow X Vids? And we love Edinburgh Tricia. By Alan. Oh, Alan's going. Alan. Did I ignore you, Alan? Sorry. It's Edimburgo in Spanish. I don't think so. I think Derek's pulling our leg there. Just waiting for my family to arrive back from Tenerife. They flew this afternoon. Cool dude. Anyway, it's 7 o'clock now. So we're going to finish these beers and we're not going to drink any more alcohol tonight. And I've got to grab some scran because I'm not cooking now. I'll probably get some Indian starters from Masala and take that home for Christina Lee. And she's on the computer tonight, so she might have found a way to look into where we are. I've told her the channel's called Tarquin Flimbin for Tangole biscuitbarrel.com. So I'm hoping she don't find it and see what I'm doing. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed the drone footage. That is it for the drone footage for this week. I'm going out again at the weekend and doing a bit. And one day next week, I promise you, I'm going to go to Casafuerte and do the tour. And that is going to be its own vlog as well, but I'll show you the highlights next Friday. If you want to walk with me next week, drop me a line at me@timothydowd.com or to go on my website, timothydowd.com. I'll stick it up there now. And send us a message, and I usually start between 8:30 and 9 and we go for about an hour, and we can go anywhere you like. If you want to be around your hotel, I'll come to you, park up and we'll walk around where you are. If you want to see somewhere different, let me know. I'll get there half an hour early, pick you up and we'll take you somewhere, and you can go and see anywhere within 20 minutes of where you're staying, which is basically Los Gigantes if you're in Los Cristianos, because this coast is only 38 kilometers long. We shall see what we shall see. Carl's Place, adios folks, every Saints Ra. Your nose has started to grow, Tim. To grow.
I would imagine so.
We understood what you meant. Over weekend, everybody's saying bye. So therefore, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. And I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the drone footage. I hope you enjoyed all week's the walks and the balcony banter. Next week's balcony banter is still on my channel, and it's the first Wednesday of the month. Is on Juliani's channel. Starting next year, it's going to be the first and the third. We might even do alternate weeks next year. Ian's coming back. Ian will be walking with me next week. We don't know what day yet, but stay tuned for that. And we're going to do a balcony banter out and about with Ian live here on the island somewhere. Either next week, the week after, or the week after that. We'll keep posted on that. Monday's Meetup Monday. We are not here. We are in Santa Cruz in the hospital for the 6 monthly checkup of Christina's brain scans or whatever. Make sure she's got one. And so we are in Santa Cruz. I will go live though, but we will be in the Meridiano shopping center in Santa Cruz, top floor in the all-you-can-eat Chinese place. So if you want to come and say hello, we might be there. Now, it's very important that you register if you're coming, because if you're coming, then we will see that you're coming and we will go there. If you don't register and nobody's coming, we might change our minds spontaneously. So don't think we'll go and surprise them. You've got to tell me you're coming. You got that? Google thinks you might like this one next. I think it is. No, this one. I can't remember. Are we? Google thinks you might like. No. No, I think we're doing this one. Google thinks you might like this one next. And you can support the channel here, and you can subscribe for free here. And I've done it all wrong. See you. Wouldn't want to be you. Thanks, Barry.